Hi Scorpio, welcome to Cardelia Moon. I'm Lisa. As some of you may or may not have seen, I put a video up a little while ago saying that I weren't going to be date stamping or time stamping, so to speak, my readings anymore, because I feel this was taken away from the story and the flow of the energies of the messages that you needed to hear by putting like a deadline on it, a timeline on it. So from now on, there won't be date specific at all. In the title, you will have, at the end of the title, it will have the month and year I uploaded it. But apart from that, hopefully you will come across the reading as and when it is necessary for you to do so. Okay, so let's see what we've got for you. To all my subscribers, you want that one? To all my subscribers, thank you so much for your continued likes, comments and shares. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you very much for your support. If you are new, please grab a chair, get comfy. Hopefully you like what you see, and if you do, you'll hit that subscribe button before you go. Are we on a mission, Scorpio, by any chance? Looks like we're on a mission. Either you're on a mission or someone around you, yep, got it. Someone around you is on a mission. I feel this is to do, we've got some, you see, the legalities or something to do with forms and paperwork going on here, okay? Some of you may be dealing with an Aries, but we've got some action needed, and you really need to take this action pretty quickly with regards to, like I said, some sort of legality, some sort of paperwork, forms, something along them lines. It could be something to do with a new contract at work and a promotion. It could very well be something to do with that. If we're looking at it from a love aspect, someone is coming into you, okay, and this person is someone you hold in quite high regard, or if you haven't met them yet, you will hold them in quite high regard, okay. They're going to be very honest and direct with you, very, very upfront, and they're going to be coming in pretty fast. Intrigue, intrigue. Let's see what else we got for you, Scorpio. They could either be an Aries or they may be an air sign. Yeah, because they're emotionally not emotionally, sorry, excuse my, they've been weighed down, okay. They've been weighed down with the day-to-day trivial things within their life, and that's coming to an end now. There is something has been burdening them, and when they open up to you about it, this helps them break that weight. Making sense? You're following me. I know you're following me. This helps them break that weight, especially if you're dealing with an Aries or somebody who has like their own business, is quite an entrepreneur, okay, especially if you're dealing with someone like that. Amen, darling. But for the rest, but for those of you that where we're talking about legalities and paperwork, okay, this is going to be a bit of a graft, okay. You are going to have to look at it from a different angle. You are going to have to be very logical and analytical with it, okay. Try not to get emotionally involved in it. It is going to feel like hard work, and it is going to be a weight on your back until you can shift it and get it done. Sorry, I hope the puppy's not interfering too much. He started playing with stuff. Yeah, okay. So with regards to these legalities, all right, there will come a time when it feels like everything's come to a standstill, and it is going to drag its ass, I'm afraid, okay, because I've got the 8 of Wands in reverse. Now this talks about accelerated motion, communication and things like that, things moving quite quickly. Because this has come out in reverse, it's telling me, and I've also got the 10 of Wands, it's telling me that this is going to be like trying to swim through treacle. Okay, if we're talking about legalities. If we are talking about the relationship wise, this person is going to open up and they are going to share their burdens with you. They're going to be very honest and very direct with you, okay. Then they're probably going to go quiet. All right, do not take this personally. If they tell you all this thing and you're like, wow, you know, like, I can't believe they're sharing all this with me, and then they go really, really quiet, try not to take that personally. I think it is them probably trying to deal with the fact that they've let so much out. Because I think when you're sorry, my computer's just flashed something up, go away. When you're when you let go of things that have been weighing heavy on you, you can go a little bit lightheaded, and if you know what I mean, like emotionally, and you can feel a bit like sort of woozy from it. And I think that is probably why they've gone a bit quiet, because also it changes you. It does change you when you finally let those things that have been weighing so heavily on you for such a long period of time out, you know, and you have to sort of kind of reevaluate who you are and where you're at, because they'd these burdens or whatever, or these things that made you feel heavy, had sort of changed your perception. But once you're free from that, your perception changes because you're lighter. You get that, aren't you? You understand. I'm articulating that okay. Yeah, battles are being won. Also, because we've got two stories going here, haven't we? The person dealing with the legalities, the paperwork, all of that malarkey, okay, it will go very, very quiet. It will feel like you're swimming through treacle, okay? But if you keep a logical and analytical mind about it, okay, and work out, try and treat it like a game of chess. Try and stay one step ahead of the game, but like I said, do not get emotionally involved in it. Even though it may be hard for some of you, I feel it may be very hard for you not to be emotionally involved in it. Try not to be. Try and keep a level head, and try and, like I said, treat it like a game of chess. Try and work out the next move before they come back to you, all right? Because it is going to be a little bit of a battle. And like I said, it is going to be, I'm sorry, it's going to be tough. For those of you dealing with legalities, I'm sorry, it's going to be really tough for you. For those of you where we're talking about relationship, yes, they will go a bit quiet. And like I said, it's because they're trying to see who they are now. They're trying to plan what they want to do now, because all of a sudden it's like they're free. They've broke free of these chains, and they're trying to work out what it is they need to do now, you know, and like I said, who they are. What they want to do, what they want to accomplish, you know, and also there'll be not repercussions, but there will be a lot of mental changes for them, and they've got to get their head around that. Okay, there. Very interesting and very deep, Scorpio. Very interesting and very, very deep. Yep, got it. Yeah, like I said, they're trying to find their way. They feel now, believe it or not, you've no idea how much you've helped them, okay? Because they feel they now feel they can start working on things that they wanted to work on in the past that they couldn't face because of all this, you know? And they now feel you have actually helped arm them with the tools they need in order to do this. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo as well. Just saying, that's there because the Magician's there. He's ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. More than likely a Virgo, especially as I've got the Queen of Pentacles come out as well, and the Queen of Pentacles represents Earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I can't believe I forgot Capricorn. Again, though, with regards to legalities, there is someone who is on your side and who is being honest with you. Don't let I almost feel like someone, it's not mind games. They're trying to help you, but they're slow. Okay, if we're talking about legalities, there is someone who is on your side and they are trying to help you, but boy, do they drag their ass. That's right. They're so slow and methodical. It's, you know, it's like, oh, come on, you know, I'm already treading water in treacle. I don't need you to be slow as well. You know, I'm already swimming against the tide. I'm fighting against the current. And now I've got you dragging your ass. And it's not so much that they are dragging their ass. That is just the way they work. That is just the way they work. And they're good at it, and they are thinking up ideas. They're planning, they're scheming, they're working at, not scheming in a bad way, planning, scheming, and trying to work out how they can get this to work better for you. But they're dragging their, but in your eyes, they're dragging their ass. But it's not, it's just how they work very slowly, very methodically. Okay, it's just going to feel like they're dragging their ass. But honestly, they're not. They are, but they're not. They're actually doing the best they can with what they've got. in order to try and help you. They're trying to be a stable and grounding force for you during all of this. Interesting. Very, very deep. Wow. Wow. Alright, I'm going to leave that with you. I just went a little quiet just to see if anything else was coming up from the cards for you. No, they are your messages, my lovely. There was nothing else coming up. Alright then, I will catch up with you again very, very soon. I'm going away next week, so I may be quiet for a little while. We're off to Turkey. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. Seeing a load of old friends as well, so it's going to be great. But I will catch up with you again very, very soon. If I can get a chance to, even if it's just to pop on and say hello to everyone while I'm in Turkey, I will do, but please don't hold your breath. All right, my lovelies, you take care, look after yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you again very, very soon. All right, lots of love. Bye.